January forecast reading, right? I repeat as I always do, I live in the bushveld in South Africa. It's absolutely beautiful, surrounded by wildlife. But the internet can be a bit dodgy at times, so if I disappear for a sec, please bear with me. I am promptly back again. Touch wood, I have not been disappearing of late. Right, I'm going to do your oracle cards, your tarot cards, and of course relationship reading. And if you'd like a personal, private, and I do an amazing soulmate reading, I really do, you can contact me via my website. I will put that link in the description box below. So, Scorpio, let's see, what is your theme for the month of January 2021? That's what the oracle card will tell us. Breathe is your first card, and your second card is not for you. Okay, so if we have a look at that theme for you, something that you knew, and I say that you knew this was not for you, you're now finally going to make that decision in January. I don't want this anymore. It has reached its point of being finished, being done with. I've got the t-shirt. It doesn't mean you're going to entirely move it out of your life. You may just shift it and alter it. But something has reached its point of expiry date. That's what I'm hearing. Something has reached its expiry date. It's your choice. It's your decision, okay? The breathe card says before you move on to what you're going to do next, take a breather. Take a breath, okay? Just rest a bit. Take deep breaths into this issue, whatever it is. Think carefully about it. Don't go straight into whatever comes next. Take a breather first. But something has definitely reached, I hear its expiry date. That's what I keep hearing. So something new is going to be coming in now. But before you go in with that new, before you shift it, alter it, reshape it, or start something entirely new, take a breather. Okay? Now let's have a look what your tarot cards say. They will tell us the story behind this. So first card up, Knight of Cups. Oh, and you've got the Nine of Wands. Both of them come up. Okay, I'm going to pull a few cards and then I'll tell you the story. So it's first Nine of Wands, then King of Cups. King of Cups. Okay, then you've got the Hanged Man. And my deck is upside down. I don't know why. Okay, and your next card up is the Three of Coins. Okay, and the next card up is the Three of Wands. 2 threes coming up here. Okay, and your final card which jumped out is the Eight of Wands. That one literally jumped out of the deck, so that's definitely meant for you. So let's have a look. So the Nine of Wands in this particular deck, if you have a look, he's slogging quite hard. He's trying to break something. Something needs to be chopped down into smaller bits, okay? The Wands card is always action. It's fire, so it's action cards. The Nine of Cards is always the reaching the point where something is productive or restrictive, okay, depending on what the cards are. The Nine of Wands, you can feel restricted by something, so you're trying to break through it. So that's how you start off the month of January. You then come to the King of Cups, and if you have a look at this card, he's standing there with his arms crossed. He's kind of reaching a decision. Remember, the cups are about our emotions. So emotionally speaking, the King of Cups, which is going to be you, reaches a decision. Crosses his arms, he stands back, he makes an ultimate decision based on his emotions. It's an emotional decision, okay? He's made up his mind. There's a full moon in the background. Can you see that? Culmination of something? You've made up your mind. The Hanged Man in this card deck is quite a scary looking card. Okay? What it is all about, though, is perhaps having worked yourself to the bone about something. Perhaps having worn something down to the bone is the message that I'm getting. So you finally reach that point where you are in stasis because it cannot go any further. You have to change your direction now. You have to change something. But the King of Cups says you have made that decision in January, or you make that decision early on in January. What it does for you is it brings in the Three of Coins. Now have a look at this card. They are opening a massive bag of coins and they've just come across it. Look at the actions they're trying to see. Make sure nobody else has seen what they've discovered. So it's quite interesting. In your trying to break through something, you make an emotional decision. This thing, whatever it was, worked you down to the bone basically. But when you make that emotional decision and you stand back and you decide, this is it. I've come to the conclusion about something. It's not for me anymore. That's when you strike something really, really lucky and you find it. Can you see how they found it? They didn't have to work for it. You have the Three of Wands after that, which means you go looking for more. Can you see how they are looking for more? You want more of whatever this is. You're amazed that you've just found it and you want more of it. The Eight of Wands says, your inner strength, your inner knowing might be a little bit at odds with your intuition. Listen to both of them, okay? Don't put them at odds with one another. Your mind is probably saying, I need to do this and I need to do that. And your intuition is saying, whoa, wait a moment. Let's see where this is going. Or listen to both of them. Don't put them at odds with one another. So just watch for that. I think that is why the breathe card is coming in for you. Take a breather. Don't go running off trying to do more, find more, or break more, or make more, or whatever the case is. Take a breather. Let your inner strength and your inner knowing both speak to you first before you take further action. Okay, so that is your story, shall I say, for the month of January, and a very interesting one at that. Now let's have a look at your relationship cards, and I'm going to read for those of you in relationships as well as those of you looking for relationships. We're reading your relationship energy, okay? That is around for you in the month of January. So let's see, Scorpio, what's coming up in January. First card up is love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you romantically attractive. So you are working with, basically, the theme of January is how you feel about yourself and how this plays out in your relationships. So let's have a look at that, shall we? Okay, the next card that comes up for you, trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. So when the relationship life, be it searching for one, be it in one, takes little convoluted turns, maybe it stops dead, maybe it takes a left turn, whatever it may be, trust where it is taking you. Don't let it eat away at your self-confidence, at your self-worth. Don't let it do that. Just trust where this is going. It's definitely going somewhere. When this card comes up, it is saying, this is headed somewhere. Watch, wait. Okay, remember you got the breathe card in your overall theme. Take a few breaths, watch and wait. Let's see where it is going. Go with it. It's definitely headed somewhere. And then the pay attention to red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So what it is saying to you is that if there are warning signs in a relationship, don't sweep them under the carpet, especially if there's a new relationship coming in. I will always say with this card, it doesn't mean this is a bad relationship, and it doesn't mean what's happening in your relationship is bad. It just means you're probably not paying attention. Sometimes our partners need our attention. Sometimes they need our affection. Sometimes they need us to take note of what's going on in their lives. But we don't always notice, okay? So that card can very much play out like that. So it's a case of whatever is happening in the relationship realm, don't take it personally, okay? Don't let it eat away at your self-confidence or how you feel about yourself. Trust that what is happening may possibly be a red flag for you to pay attention to what is going on. It's not about you. It's about them. And you just need to watch and see where that is going, okay? Oh, and a card just fell out the deck. Separation comes up, okay? So maybe your partner is going away, they're going somewhere, and you take it personally. Don't let it do that. Just pay attention. Watch where this is going. Trust what is happening through all of this. Goodness me, your relationship cards are jumping out like crazy. I'm going to fetch that one. Oh my goodness. Okay, there we go. Express your love. This one jumped really hard, right? So ultimately what you need to do is show your partner that you care about them. No matter what else is going on here, what it is all about is your partner needs to feel validated and appreciated. Whatever they're doing is not about you. You can't take it personally. They are going through something at the moment and they need to feel validated and appreciated. And the same goes if you've met someone new and things aren't going quite according to plan and the red flags are coming up to warn you. They just need to feel more appreciated and validated. Right, Scorpio, I do hope that you enjoyed that reading. Thank you for watching, listening, liking, commenting, subscribing. I really do appreciate that. Just repeat again, if you'd like a personal reading from me, I will put that link in the description box below. Happy New Year, because this is the January reading. Wishing you much hugs and blessings for the year ahead. We'll speak again soon.